This is a brief introduction to CPE 233. This is some of the topics covered in the syllabus, which I have another video for, but these are kind of important, so I thought I'd go over these a little bit more in depth and just kind of give you a quick overview of what the course is going to be like. So this is a flipped course. The lectures are pre-recorded. You can watch them anytime. I'm not going to give any live Zoom lectures. Once again, all the materials is from the text, so there's not going to be any surprises there. So class time, always going to be there during class time. Class time officially starts 10 minutes after the hour. Additionally, there's 2 TAs for the course who are going to pick their office hours as they need them and as they work for you. And so I'll let them announce those. I believe Ethan has already announced this. It's Ethan and Ariel. The books, all the books and texts for the course are written by me, and they're provided for free. They're on Canvas. I update them, I'll say often. Particularly, I will update the lab manual. So anytime you start a new experiment, you have to upload the new or download the new lab manual. So the hardware for the course is Digilent Basis 3 board, which is required if you're having trouble getting one for whatever reasons. Maybe the EE department can help you out. There's a limited supply of boards, but they said they couldn't help people out. So homework is not submitted. There's tons of problems on Canvas. There's 3/4 worth of quizzes. There's a lot of solutions in the at the end of the chapters. The issue is you need to do all you feel like doing to learn the material. If the questions are seeming easy, then you obviously know the material, but don't think, essentially, if they're officially assigned, you should go do them. I'm not going to collect them or whatever. The issue is the quizzes are taken from previous quizzes and from the lecture notes and from the text, etc., etc. So no submitted homework. There are 2 final exams. There's a lecture final and a lab final, which is what I call them. The lecture final is solved problems, such as questions about microcontroller and assembly language programming questions. And then there's also a lab final. So the lab final has bunches and bunches of short answer problems. The way I'm going to do this is weekly quizzes, a quiz every Friday, but I am offering a no quiz option. And essentially, if that works for you, then take the no quiz option. The weighting of the quizzes transfers to the lab finals. And the issue here is you have to tell me you're going to take the no quiz option before Friday, the first quiz. And also, if only way you can take the quiz option is to submit all the experiments on time and with high quality. Additionally, the class has minimum performance standards that are listed on the syllabus. What this means is to get an A, you got to do all the experiments, etc., etc. So if you ace all the quizzes and all the finals and you don't get the experiments done, then you're not going to get an A. So you got to keep up the class, and you got to turn in all the experiments to get the happy grade. So there's always an issue about the quality of lab submissions, and I don't do lab reports. Keep that in mind. I call them lab submissions. They're not official reports. Details are in the lab manual. But the issue is you got to do quality work. I do all the grading, and it's going to be a busy quarter. I just will not struggle with poor lab submissions. Turn in high quality stuff. It makes it easy to grade. Once again, all the guidelines are in the lab activity manual. Go check those out. So lab submissions, they're not lab reports. Check it out once again in the lab manual. Essentially, what I'm going to do is there's 20 points possible on each lab submission. 0 means you didn't submit anything. 1 means you submitted something of low quality, and I didn't grade it. And then anything else is going to be 14 through 20. So you're not going to get a 13 if it's low quality. you're going to get a 1. And so don't try to rush things in just to get a sum of the points. It's not going to work. So also, you're welcome to resubmit your lab work if you submit it early. If you submit it right in the deadline, there's no way I can get it back to you. So early means like at least a day in advance, so I can grade them and get them back to you. And that's all for this video.